All right, kids, I want to talk to you about our lesson plans for the foreseeable future. So next week is spring break. Spring break is still spring break, so there's no work. However, if you're behind, great time to get caught up. I don't think too many people are behind right now. I have a lot of emails today of missing work, so we should be pretty good. I think we're pretty good there. Uh, the Monday after spring break, here's the plan. The plan is all materials are going to be posted on the website. They already have been. So you should have access to everything, including the advanced study guides, which I know you gave me your chapter 4. I never had a chance to give those back to you. So what I'm going to do for the chapter 4 is I'm going to give you the answers so that you have that to study from, but you can still see the study guides. They're still on the website. So you can have a copy. It's just important for those advanced study guides, you know what the correct answer is. Now, I know in class we did this whole metacognitive activity where you had to explain your thinking about your answers. But for the test, because you're going to see some of these questions again, it's important that you give me the correct answer because you are not going to have an opportunity to explain your answer. Okay, so all materials are already posted. I'm going to give you your chapter 4 advanced study guide questions. On Monday, I'm going to have an open mic via a Google Meet. I'd like to do a live video conference. We'll see how that works. If it doesn't, we're just going to go back to the regular office hour discussion type thing that we've been doing. That open mic is going to be from 12 to 2 p.m. So if you have questions, that's the time to do it. Now, I've been telling everyone, you're probably tired of hearing this, it's very important you turn in or show up at the appropriate times because I've got 165 kids. I can't get a lot of emails. I won't be able to manage that many emails, even though that's mostly what I'm doing right now. Because even right now, from 2 students, I have 12 emails in my inbox. So just from those 2 students, which is fine because people are handing in work, and I appreciate that. But it's just important for you to understand I can't get hundreds and hundreds of emails and have any hope to efficiently go through that. So make sure we're using the office hours appropriately. No one showed up so far, but that's okay because I don't know that you have too many questions right now. So I understand that. So open mic 12 to 2. If you have questions about the study guide, if you have questions about the advanced study guides, if you have general questions about the book, that's a great time to address that. And don't forget too, in terms of your study guides, we can still work in groups. You can group up with anyone in your class, from the other group B classes. It doesn't matter to me. Feel free to work together on these things. Just because we're separated by distance, social distance, if you will, it doesn't mean that you can stop working in groups. I would actually encourage it. So, set up a little text. I'm sure you guys have little text chains put up and, get together and work on these study guides together. It's definitely a good thing to do. On Tuesday, we're going to do the If Mice and Men test. It's going to be on Schoology. It's going to be open note, open book. We are going to make that test available from 12 to 2 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here right there because I didn't have that in there yet. So test available. Now, again, it's important that you show up in that time frame. This test will probably only take you 30 to 40 minutes, but it's open for 2 hours to allow you some flexibility. I know you have other things going on, and I get that. So it's very important, though, that you come in and everybody takes the test at the same time. I can't keep opening and closing the test. I have to be able to grade this thing. And in order for us, again, to move forward efficiently, I need you guys to kind of like do your part. And your part is to show up at the appropriate times to take our tests and quizzes. Now, after Tuesday, you'll see I have no lesson plans. That's because I don't know what we're doing. Kind of. I have a couple options. I'm waiting to hear back from the administration as to what I can do next. I think what we might be doing, our options are this. We're either going to start the SLO on Wednesday, okay, which I'll put together a bunch of videos for that. There's like a 2-day review, and then we'll take the SLO test online. Or we're going to start your literary criticism paper, and that will be based off of Mice and Men. Traditionally, we do that on the Grapes of Wrath, but assuming that we're stuck in this online remote learning, I can't get you books because I'd have to collect them from the other classes and give them to you. So we are going to skip the Grapes of Wrath. I hate to even say that out loud because it's a great book, but we're going to skip it, and we are going to go straight to the literary criticism paper, and we're going to do that paper based on Of Mice and Men. So that's actually pretty cool. I've never done that before, but I'll put all that stuff together. It's not a big deal. So that's the plan. Please show up at the appropriate times so I can manage my workload and help you guys out as efficiently as possible. And the test is on Tuesday. I'll have more updates soon. I'm hoping to know about the SLO, whether or not I can give that yet, or if we're just kind of like, we may even not be doing it. I don't know. We don't have any answers yet. So we'll just kind of wait and see what happens. But there's going to be a plan. I just don't want to give you something and then have to change it. So those are the plans as of right now.